Bam. Loud and clear in your fresh new gear. Already one person watching. Look at that. What up, YouTube? I see you. One person watching already. Let's get right to it then. Usually we goof off one person that's watching. Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
It might be somebody watching. All right, here we go.
Just like with Congo, we are watching.
We are watching. No, we do not do that here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Live from the man cave. It's Flag on the play with. We're gonna talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. FOTP, family. What's going on? I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel. No, I got this feeling. It feels good. Feels good this way. But how you feel?
Negro, are you high?
No.
The hell you hyped for?
Although I did eat 4 cupcakes with sugar and alcohol in them before the show.
Yeah, I noticed that. I told you to calm down. Oh yeah, Flag on the Play family, we back again. It's a big time day today. We have our first ever sponsor to our show. We real super hyped to announce today's show is being sponsored by the letter L for losses that we keep, damn it, taking. Sick of losing. Sick of this damn team.
Flag family, what's going on? Flag on Play podcast, episode number 28, in honor of Fred Taylor.
The great.
Yeah, the great 28. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Put him in the Hall of Fame.
Get Fred to the Hall.
Bud said that we sponsored. I really thought that he was going to drop that. He's been talking to Flex Seal. And that us and Blake and Flex Seal have come up with a try deal where we just
if anybody gonna sponsor.
But wait,
there's more because we damn sure got Flex Seal Blake. But speaking of Flex Seal Blake and leaky bolts, how about this leaky offensive line?
Man, it's a glorious Till Tuesday, man. Why you wilding that early, man? You wilding.
This and we gonna
Jags ain't win.
Boy, you high. Boy, you not only are you drunk, boy, you high too. You at the damn Jaguars.
Jags ain't win. Flag. Jags ain't win.
Oh no!
We suck again.
That's exactly what we are.
I didn't know we lost. My bad. That would explain why the tape looked like that.
Exactly. We lost again.
I was like, man, how did we win 20-7, but the tape looked like this?
Nah, man, we took an L again, man, once again. And it's the same thing. Pretty much all around the world, same song. It's just the same old song. Like I said, all around the world, same song. Defense played decent. Offense played like trash, which equals an L.
I was dogging Jalen on Sunday. And the defense, but then when I watched tape, 5 times.
You only gave him 5 times this week.
Well, look at him. Well, it's starting to get hard too. Boy, they better turn around this week because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it again. But when I watched that tape, boy, Jalen best cornerback in the NFL, boy.
Yeah,
he got beat on that one play, but you can't expect the cornerback not to ever get beat.
That's dumb.
That's dumb. But you realize that DeAndre Hopkins only had 3 catches for 50 yards. Boy, you supposed to win that game. But you know what, Flag family? Everybody, shout out everybody out there on the YouTube, or checking us out on Facebook page on this Till Tuesday, or listen on the podcast providers. Mm-hmm. We love it. I'm gonna say this. I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and as much as we love to tell y'all what's going on, what y'all can see for yourselves and during however long we do this podcast today, we're going to try to break it down as much as we can. But, see, we're going to do shout-outs early. Shout out King George, because King George asked me on Twitter.
Always shout out King George.
King George is so dope. Shout out King George at BOA. He was like, man, I can't wait to hear y'all show. Y'all need to do y'all show on Mondays. Days like this, King George, is why we do our shows on Tuesday. We call it, first off, it's dope because it's Till Tuesday.
Till Tuesday.
But
usually it's a Victory Till Tuesday.
Oh, God, I miss Victory Till Tuesday. I miss Victory Till Tuesday so much. But another good thing, why we do the show on Tuesdays, it give us kind of time to decompress, man, because, like...
Yeah, you can't come in here with all them emotions, man.
Because they're emotions. go. Because Lord knows we
we
was so emotional
I
Sunday.
am trying to get back home to you. I'm just saying, Carl Thomas is the truth.
Get back home to a damn win. And like Sunday, because we have this group thread full of Jaguar fans.
Shout out to the guys thread.
And it's pretty much Civil War. I mean Marvel Comics Civil War style. Because it's the Blake haters and the Blake lovers. And it's Civil War, bro.
I think that's what the fan base is.
I think our fan base is literally out of Civil War.
The fan base, Blake Bortles, the boat, which lately is that 3 weeks in a row Flex Hill boat. I don't know what he did with Thunder in Paradise. I don't know what he did with that.
That thing getting shot.
But the last 3 weeks has been Flex Hill boat, and Blake Bortles have turned into I hate to say it, man, but he's turned into Donald Trump, man. And here's the thing about Donald Trump. Tim Tebow. He's turned into Tim Tebow.
He not I'm about to say Donald Trump. He not Donald Trump because all Donald Trump is win because he wins bigly. So
bigly.
You can miss me.
The reason why I say that Blake Bortles has turned into Donald Trump or Tim Tebow is because both of those dudes are polarizing. Ain't no in between with Tim Tebow and ain't no in between with Donald Trump.
That's it.
You either like them
or you
hate them.
That's it.
Ain't no in between, and that's where Five at now, bro. Five done got to the point where ain't no in between fans with Five.
No, there's none.
Either you're a Five apologist. Hello, my name is Anthony Rogers, and I'm a Five apologist.
Are you a Five hater? Hello, my name is Bud Light, and I hate Five.
See, so ain't no in between. So now it's at the situation where, what you gonna do? Because Five got benched, y'all.
Yeah,
they sat Five down.
How you feel about Five getting benched?
I personally thought it was stupid.
Okay,
but
break it down for me.
Okay, I know everybody like the narrative of we should get another quarterback and all that. Okay.
Oh yeah, trade for Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor, golly, do y'all remember the Buffalo playoff game where Tyrod Taylor couldn't get a first down?
Yeah.
And you want to trade for Tyrod Taylor?
Pick up Colin Kaepernick, who hasn't played for 2 years.
Colin Kaepernick done. Shout out though, my fella. Shout out, keep fighting. But he done it with football.
What Cap gonna do? What this offensive line, these wide receivers? What Tyrod Taylor gonna do? What these offensive line? That's what I'm trying to tell people. What Cody Kessler gonna do?
Listen, everybody who think Cody Kessler is Joe Montana, Touchdown Jesus, or Terry Bradshaw, y'all wrong. First of all, if Cody Kessler was better than Blake, he would have started over Blake. And need I remind y'all, we saw a lot of Cody Kessler in the preseason against backups, and he looked average at the days.
Cody slanging that thing. You gonna ease up on Cody,
crazy, man.
Ease up on Cody.
Cody slanging average as the days long, boy. He ain't look like if he was so impressive that he was better than Blake, he would have started over Blake.
No, this Blake team, they gave Blake that contract.
There you go. That's what I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna get him a contract.
And guess what, Flag family and Jag Nation, who might be listening on that Sunday where we get a whole bunch of random listeners out of nowhere, whatever. I know y'all not part of FOTP family.
Appreciate the random listeners,
but we appreciate the listen.
Y'all hit hard.
So y'all need to listen right now. Blake Bortles is the quarterback definitely for the rest of this year, and I think he's gonna be here next year. And here's why: regardless of what you do, you got to play Blake Bortles $16 million next year.
But all the things I keep hearing from the talking heads is pretty much that Blake is pretty much on a glorified 1-year deal.
That's a lie. I just listened to Jaguars Next. Shout out Jeff Lageman and Mike Dempsey today. I only listen on Tuesday when Log's on there because hey, that's my guy. But Lageman and Mike Dempsey broke it down from like actual thing, and you can look it up on everybody who out there. Y'all can research it. Blake Bortles is guaranteed at least $16 million more. So yeah, you could cut him $16 million in dead cap for a team that's already going to be $12 million over next year. That's not what's up. So you got to keep Blake. So when Marone said he'll figure out which quarterback is going to be the starter or whatever, I already knew it was Blake. I told Bud and the guys 2 seconds after he started Blake, and this is going back to what I originally started talking about. This is why I think it's stupid that he benched Blake. You not gonna sit a quarterback on. Once you bench Blake and say Kessler is your team, Blake can't come back. That's just how football works. Kessler, only way Blake would come back at that point is if he get hurt. It's just like with what's your boy Baker Mayfield. Mm-hmm. Tyrod ain't coming back. You know Tyrod ain't coming back. Same thing happened with Aaron Rodgers. Same thing happened with like Alex Smith out there with Trent Dilfer when he was doing his thing. Once you put in the other guy, that guy's gone. You've lost that. You lose confidence with the team. You lose all that momentum.
Some might say the team has already lost confidence.
I disagree.
But see, it's so different, cryptic things. And like Jalen was like, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, I can't say it. So who's Jalen talking about? Is he talking about Walsh?
He better be talking about Keelan Cole.
Is he talking about the offense? Is he talking about Walsh? Is he talking about five? It's so many different.
He better be talking about offense. And what's wrong with this team is the offense. I'll give the defense that.
But see, my whole point is
now the defense also need to look at the mirror too, because guess what? Where the turnovers at? Because yeah, you could be a good defense and only give up 10 points besides the, the short fields, but
I do you one better.
Pick the ball off, cause a fumble.
But see, yeah, but then you could say, like I said, I don't too much personally agree with this. And then a lot of people say it's so much pressure on the defense because the offense is so bad.
These grown men get paid millions of dollars. It's pressure. It's pressure. Let me tell y'all who pressure on, okay? It's pressure on the EWC Fighting Tigers. Hold them tied up.
Shout out, T-Lo.
Shout out. It's pressure on the EWC Fighting Tigers to win a game. Didn't they go like 0-13 at one point or something like that?
EWC got, what, 3 or 4 wins, something like
that. There you go. It's pressure on them to win the game. It's pressure on Vanderbilt to hold a 20-7 lead on the Florida Gators at home when the whole stadium is Florida Gators. Those amateur athletes, these are grown men who get paid millions of dollars. Ain't no pressure, dog. If you feel pressure, then don't dap up after the game. See, here go my thing about football real quick. I'm about to go on the rant. You got me pissed off. Here go my thing about football and y'all with this whole thing. If y'all think for 1 second that these boys, of course they care. I do think they care. That's not what I'm saying. But if you think they care the way y'all care, you crazy. Because to them, it's not what it is to us. To us, this is some tribal junk. We are Jaguars and we're all together. Yeah, none of them boys on the team see y'all as part of their team. Number one. That's number one. And I'm saying this from knowing NFL athletes that have been some of my best friends who was on the football team. None of them see us as part of the team. Do they like the fans and all that? Some of them do. But none of them see us as part of this journey with them. Okay? Number two, or whatever, them boys get paid a lot of money to go play a game. Or whatever. All the boys ain't jerks. Most of them humble, to be honest with you. But at the same time, they do realize they're professional athletes. The organization, Jamal Charles, can cut you at any point.
It's a business.
It's a business.
It's a job.
So that's why you see after a heated game, they out there dapping it up and freaking passing on the next thing and this, that, and other. Here go my jersey. I seen T-Gip like the post that DeAndre Hopkins post of himself mossing Jalen Ramsey. And T-Gip liked the comment and wrote, best in the business. Now, come on. Y'all think this that serious to these guys? So all the pressure and the offense, this and all that? No. Now, do that mean they don't want the offense to perform?
I think they take their jobs very seriously. But like I said, it's just tough when you got to go out there and play as hard as you are. Because like I said, look at it. Defense got smoked by the Cowboys. Come to find out, you called it, said it was an anomaly. It ain't is what it is. Hey, Cowboy fans, how y'all feel about losing?
How y'all feel?
Because I guess y'all
thought y'all was bad, right?
Yeah, I guess y'all thought y'all was good.
Correction. Y'all was back against a sorry-ass Jaguars.
Exactly. Moving on. Cowboys, y'all trash. But like I was saying about the that game, now they come back. Blake don't turn over the ball 2 times. Defense only give up 10 points.
Facts.
Come on, offense. But like I said, my thing with the defense is, how the hell Lamar Miller get 100 yards rushing?
2 things about the defense.
How the hell?
I was about to say, okay, 2 things about the defense that we need to talk about. Then we need to get on this offense because we ain't get on this offense good enough. 2 things. Number one,
because don't go too hard on the defense. Defense only gave up 10 points.
Number one, y'all soft.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, defense, you soft. The Jags defense is soft. They not flying to the ball. They standing. I looked at the tape. That run, Lamar Miller, 8 yards up the middle for the touchdown. 4 players standing around not moving to the ball. There was another run that was 3rd and 26, and they got 18 yards and got in the field goal range. T-Gip.
Bro, wait a minute. I think you talking about, because I know you watched the tape, but did you see? I think Walsh. What the hell was you calling? Did you the lane I had and nobody up there.
But see, that problem is not on Wash. That's not on Ty Wash. T. Gibb or Telvin or Jalen need to get in their gap. That I didn't see Jalen or Miles or Telvin or only person I seen run into the gap was Marcel Darius, and really he ain't got that far to run because he had one gap. So I see Marcel Darius and Malik Jackson get into their gaps. Now the defense still decent because their natural talent alone is real good. But on the run game, they gave up 6 yards a carry. If you're giving up 6 yards a carry on the run game, you're soft.
6 yards a blip.
And Bud, what I started saying as soon as the game started, 6 yards a carry.
Yeah, that's what it was.
6 yards a carry. I said that like 15 times. So I want to hear that. Number 2, the problem with the defense. Way the turnovers.
T. Gibb dropped the interception.
Dropped the interception. That was a pick 6. Because if he picked that off and started running upside, ain't nobody catching T. Gibb. He at least getting in field goal range. You flip the game right there.
Don't get me started. Can we get back on the offense? Because when the hell we gonna get the damn red zone?
So yeah, so defense, you soft and you don't get turnovers. So look in the mirror because that's a big deal in football.
Giving up 10 points.
That's a big deal. If
I'm getting 10 points,
if I'm getting 6 yards a carry, why am I gonna throw the ball? Y'all went up against the worst O-line in the NFL. Y'all got 1 sack. That's horrible.
But then when you go back and you look at all these numbers and all these stats, Jaguars defense still one of the best defense in the NFL.
Number 6 defense.
Do better offense.
Get to
Come on, offense.
Okay, let's go with offense.
We can write. I guess this is the show right here.
Who we
We got the whole show.
Who we starting
Okay, who I want to start with?
There's some people I want to get to.
But
Let's
like
start
I said,
with 5.
Do you think it's before I get to 5? I'm going to this O-line.
Let's start with 5.
You want to start with 5? Start with 5. I think the O-line. Go. What you got on 5?
All right, y'all. I know y'all hate 5 or you love 5.
This ain't no in between.
But here's my thing. What this man supposed to do? Okay?
Throw accurate balls.
Well,
Don't throw wobblers.
let me ask you a question, bud.
Why I got a wobble?
It's 3rd and 6.
Weeble wobbles, but it don't
You
fall
7
down.
yards past the line. I hit you in the hands. You drop it. That's my fault. It's 3rd and 7. You 9 yards past the line. You on a sit down route. But what does sit down route mean?
Right here. Come on.
That's right. Don't that mean you ain't moving?
I ain't moving. Give it
You
to
ain't
me.
moving.
Right
You a
here. Right here.
stationary target.
Right here.
I throw a rope right into your chest. You drop it. That's my fault. That's 2 drives dead right there. Right? Also, I throw you another ball and you ain't catch it. Keelan Cole. So that's trash. Okay, I'm handing the ball off. I'm about to get benched. And we about to get there in a second. I'm about to get benched. And we 3rd quarter? We into the 3rd quarter. We down 20-0. And TJ got 11 carries for 28 yards. What? So I ain't got no run game. I ain't got no receivers I can rely on. Did Dante Moncrief get loose?
Not really.
So then I'm hustling, trying to do what I need to do. I get hit from the back. I fumble.
Stop turning my ball over.
5, you got to do better, man.
Stop
You got to lock the boat down.
That's the thing.
Turn that ball
Stop
over.
turning my ball over. If you're going to turn into a running back or a tight end, I need ball security. Real talk. I need to stop turning my ball
And that's
over.
what the problem is. 5 turned into a running back. And that's not what we need from 5. We do need him to run, but we don't need him to be
I
running.
need 5 to stop turning my damn ball over,
When
bro.
5 got benched,
We like what? Plus 13, plus 12 in turnovers. Stop turning my ball over.
plus 15.
Stop turning my ball over.
Yeah, you can't turn it over.
Sick of you, 5.
But when 5 turned that ball over and he got benched, and Doug said, Cody, go in. It's just like I told you earlier. 5 was like Denzel for training day. Oh, you mother suckers.
But like Doug said, when he told Cody to go in, do what you do in practice. Don't turn the ball over.
Yeah, but he did.
That ain't Cody's
The
fault.
fumble was.
Left tackle.
We'll get to
Block.
that.
God damn it.
Wait,
My damn blood pressure up.
What's your blood pressure for?
Block. Sick of this. See, I'm sick of this damn offensive line. I got a lot of heat for the O-line, bro. That's my heat.
I can just see.
I got a
Blake.
lot of heat for this offensive
I
line.
can just see Blake standing around. So this how y'all gonna do me? Huh?
Cody.
Huh? Cody, come back. I need my money.
Like training day.
Like training day. What he say? Blake, like, I have y'all playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Huh? This what y'all gonna do? Cody.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's what, but instead of King
Lockdown.
Kong, instead of King Kong, Blake Bortles was like, Cody Kessler
I ain't got shit on
me. All of y'all. Ungrateful. Just ungrateful. But anywho, Blake. Five was out of 10, 5 was a 3.
5 is a turnover machine. If it's a turnover to be had, 5 is gonna be there.
And let me get to Kessler real quick. He trash. Okay, anyways, next topic.
The hell 5 is?
Trash. I just said he was a 3. Okay, 5 Sunday was a 3.
You don't think Cody gave him a spark?
A spark of what? Chicken? What are you talking about? Okay, let me just put it like this, and we'll get to the next part of the offense. But let me just put it like this with the Kessler Blake Bortles thing or whatever. The reason why Blake is starting, y'all, is besides the money aspect of it or whatever.
Oh, because
right.
I'm gonna tell you, like Bull tell me, cash rules everything around me.
Okay.
It's dollar bills, y'all. Don't get it twisted. It's money first. It's money first.
Cody, come back, Cody. I need my money.
After the money,
besides the money is mobility, and it's this right here. If you take the quarterbacks and you score them with the max being 10, right? The most Blake can give you on his best day is an 8. Blake ain't never gonna give you a 10 day, but he can give you an 8 there. 8 is good. That's speedboat. That's thunder in paradise, right? If you get 8 Blake Bortles every game, you undefeated, right? The problem with Cody Kessler and why he can't start, the most Cody Kessler can give you on a good day is a 6.
How you know?
Because I see him playing Cleveland for a whole season and a half. He trash.
It was Cleveland.
I don't care, man.
It was Cleveland, bro.
Cleveland is Cleveland. That's true. There is a quarterback killing place. But I don't want to hear that because Baker Mayfield is balling.
Cody didn't have the talent that Baker got.
Okay, and Cody ain't got the talent that Baker or Blake got. Cody is a good backup. He's decent. He'll get you a game or 2.
Shit, that's what 5 looking like. 5 looking like he'll get you a game or 2 lately.
Cody Kessler is a young Ryan Fitzpatrick without a beard. He gonna get you 3 games and you gonna be excited. That 4th game is gonna be 7 interceptions.
Hell, look like 5. I look like all 5 can get you is 3 because that's all we got right now.
Well, 5 ain't Flex Seal boat, man. And it's sinking too. He didn't spray all the Flex Seal on the screen though. It's sinking. But wait, there's more.
I hope there's not more.
All right, let's get on this O-line.
O-line trash.
Hot booty garbage.
Ain't no well. Run me my money.
Oh, man.
I need my money, Playboy.
Well, what?
Run me my money, Noel.
What Big Worm say? Where my money at, Smokey?
Where my money at? Run me my money, Noel. You look like trash.
Noel, but see, here goes something that Lagerman said. Shout out Jeff Lagerman again. Here goes something that Lagerman said earlier, and I kind of agree with him. Norwell was brought in here to play smash mouth, run the football type of offense. He ain't for all this pass blocking foolishness.
He ain't signed up for that.
He ain't signed up for that. I ain't here for all that. I came here to run the ball and play defense, and y'all ain't doing neither.
Hey, big fella.
I ain't coming for all that. God, yeah.
Duh.
That's it. Yeah, so I ain't trying to defend Norwell. That's trash, but at the same time, I feel like he's a different type of player.
Like I said, y'all want to bench 5. Y'all want to shake things up. I keep saying that. You want to shake something up. I'm shaking up that offensive line.
You know what Doug said that pissed me off? And I told y'all this when we were sitting here watching the game or whatever. He was like, if I could have benched them all, I would have.
You damn right. I love it.
But I do like that sentiment.
You can't bench them all.
Yes, you can. Why you can't? Everybody ain't got to back up. The only people that he couldn't bench all was the O-line because I think we only had 3 other O-linemen dressed, but I would have benched 3 of them. The only O-lineman would have been in there was Linder and Norwell because I pay you too much.
Bro, we so skimpy at every position. You can't bench everybody.
You can bench everybody. I would have been running straight up runs up the gut. With, what's the dude from Denver that we picked up? Williams. Every play would have been Williams up the gut. 100, bench him.
So Williams like, what the hell I do to get killed? with Clowney and JJ killing
you
me.
You want an opportunity to play, son, or not? Because my thing is, the O-line, hot garbage. Walker, listen, the Walker experiment is over for me. Put Flowers in here. I'm straight.
That's how bad this offensive line is.
I'm straight. Blake, the reason why Blake can't throw the ball down the field is because he can't take a 5-step drop. Hell, he can't take a 3-step drop.
Don't worry, Hackett. And see, we need to get this in there. When we say offense, Hackett, we talking about your ass too with these trash ass plays. What my screenplays, Hackett? It's like Hackett. Boy, Hackett on some Drake.
I do think the screen has been a lacking.
I think Hackett is on some Drake jump, and I think Hackett is in his feelings. I don't know why he in his feelings, but I think Hackett.
You want to know something funny? Now that I think about it, I think the last screen we saw was the interception in Kansas City. That was the last screenplay we saw. I don't remember one versus Dallas, and I don't remember this one.
That's what we are. We run the ball, screen. That's what we do. And throw the ball to the running back. Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah, it ain't working.
And then crossing routes. And it seems like we ain't doing none of that.
So we're going to talk about Keelan Cole needing to be benched or not?
Keelan Cole trash.
You can't drop 3 balls and not have no yards and not get open. Like, that's a problem with these wide receivers, bro. These are the worst wide receivers in the NFL. It's not even close.
Lead the league in drops.
It's not even close.
Lead the league in drops.
And then, like, they not getting open downfield. Guess what? And I looked up these stats before I came on the show because I'm a professional. Guess what? Cody Kessler's longest pass was?
What?
15 yards. Guess what? Cody Kessler yards was for the game.
156.
156. Although I will say get 156 in a quarter and a half, and Blake couldn't get it in a quarter and a half. But I mean, to me, Cody didn't look bad. He looked just like Blake.
You know who I was looking at?
It was like looking at Groundhog Day.
Remember that Dallas game when we were getting our asses kicked and DD got in the end zone and danced?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Dance, DD. Because you know what? You might not get there again.
Yeah, it might not happen again this year.
Dance. So
like you said, it's hard.
And from what I see, it's damn hard to get in the end zone. So do your thing.
I want to get on one more person.
We done did trash. Okay. Blake trash. Offensive line
trash.
Wide receivers trash.
Hot booty garbage.
Nathaniel Hackett trash.
Hot booty garbage.
Who we missing?
Guess who I'm gonna say trash. It's an offensive player.
Offensive player. Don't tell me. One more offensive player who trash. Who didn't single out. I give up who?
Okay, this is everybody MVP. Everybody talk about how this dude doing so good. Yada yada yada. T.J. Yeldon. Trash. 11 for 28 ain't gonna get it done.
Real talk.
But you want to fight?
You come at T.J. Yeldon like that again, bruh. You can't come at T.J. Yeldon.
Let me tell you why.
I'm doing my job. TJ, just like you said, Norwell. If I gotta ease up on Norwell, because I ain't come here for all
that. No, but I said Norwell still trash.
I'm just saying, if Norwell is, I'm here to be smash mouth runner. That's what Norwell is. TJ Yeldon is here to pass, block, and catch the ball out the backfield. I ain't here for all that run up the gut, boss. I ain't here for all that. That's not my game, boss. I ain't here for all that.
The great light Michael Jackson, not dark skin, bell pepper nose Michael Jackson, but
living off the wall Michael Jackson.
Yeah, not that one. That's the good one. Okay. Bell pepper nose Michael Jackson, the best Michael Jackson.
Okay.
But no, the second best version of Michael Jackson, long hair, light skin Michael Jackson. He once said, "Do you remember when we first met?" Okay, all my Jag fans that's like TJ's the MVP. TJ's such a good third down man.
TJ caught a touchdown.
Why did
TJ got the best hands on his team right now? Other than the time when he missed the ball.
You gotta clear my throat, y'all. Why did TJ Yeldon get drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars in the second round? Top of the second round, ninth overall in the second round. Why did we draft him, bud? Could you tell me?
To run the ball.
He was supposed to be the starting running back. Why did the Jaguars go get Chris Ivory? Because remember they got him the year before Fournette. Why we went and got Chris Ivory, bud?
I'm gonna smash that rock, man.
That's right. And TJ couldn't do it. And so we went and got Chris Ivory. And then guess what? Last year we went and got Fournette because Chris Ivory couldn't do it. And then we still didn't believe in TJ. And guess what? TJ didn't even play the first 6 games. Remember, he didn't dress until Fournette got hurt. Then he had one game. Then Fournette came back.
TJ balled against the Colts last year.
That was one game, but I could have balled against the Colts last year. That's my thing, man. Yeah, TJ, you doing well. You doing okay for your role or whatever. But TJ is a disappointment overall, man. My running back is hurt.
This ain't TJ
Listen. If you're a running back in this, for everybody, okay, so it's either one or two things. Because this is what pissed me off about the TJ thing earlier. It's either one or two things. Either A, running backs matter and you need to draft them, or B, running backs don't matter and you shouldn't draft them.
Running backs only matter when you have a quarterback like 5 as your quarterback.
Well, okay.
Most of the time, running backs really don't matter.
Well, guess
Tom Brady don't really give a damn. Aaron Rodgers don't really give a damn.
But guess what though? Aaron Jones played for the Packers. Pretty decent running back.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
He got, what is his jersey number? 88?
No, that's the other dude.
But that's what I'm saying. Aaron Rodgers, they were so running back depleted in Green Bay that they had a damn wide receiver playing running back. Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT, and I know all this stuff. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it tangled. But I'm just saying, to really good quarterbacks, running backs don't mean a damn in this league anymore.
Number one, we don't have a really good quarterback. We got Flex Seal Boat. Shit, I just want Tugboat at this point. But we got Flex Seal Boat as our quarterback. And listen, I understand you're a backup running back or a third down running back or a pass catcher running back or whatever. This is the NFL, bro. My running back is hurt. You're my starter. I need 80 yards. I'm not even asking for 100 yards a game. Can I get 80 yards?
How the hell we gonna get 80 when we getting our ass kicked every
Okay,
day?
why we getting our ass kicked?
How am I getting 80 with 20 people in the box? Because my damn quarterback can't throw.
Fournette got 80 with 20 people in the box all last year. He got Fournette rushed for 1,000 yards.
Can you run me back that damn offensive line? Because that shit I'm seeing Sunday ain't that offensive line last year.
Offensive line supposed to be worse last year than it is this year.
That's shitting me.
That's what they say.
That's bullshit.
Because my thing
Shit
is,
bad now.
my thing is, TJ can't get me 60 yards. TJ ain't had a game where he had 60 yards rushing yet, and I know we abandoned the run.
That's one of the things. You have to keep abandoning the run. I would never abandon the run. With five as my quarterback and them wide receivers, nope, never leaving the run.
I need 100 yards.
I'm never abandoning. But he keep abandoning the run. That's Hackett.
I need 100 yards.
I would never. For 11 carries,
Hackett
keep giving me the ball.
Yeah, you just convinced me in this argument that Hackett got to go, but I still think TJ got
no argument over here.
TJ got to do better, but the reason why I say Hackett got to go is because he handcuffed Blake when he don't need to, and he handcuffed TJ when he don't need to, and both for the same reasons. They don't trust either one of them.
Nope.
They don't think TJ can get you 100 yards, and they don't think Blake can slang you.
That's it.
If you feel like that, they should be on the team.
I completely agree.
Here, point blank. Because my thing is,
none
of y'all feel like TJ can get you 100 yards a game.
And none of y'all feel like 5 is a decent quarterback. That's why I'm sick of it.
That make no sense.
I'm tired of 5. Because guess what's going to happen in London? 5 going to throw the ball either 15 or 20 times.
I can see 5 right now smoking a cigarette. I'm still winning.
Ain't on not the scoreboard. I got Philly.
Man.
I got Philly. I'm going to treat the Jaguars, like I said, everybody gets it. I'm going to treat the Jaguars just like I treat the Gators, just like I treat the Noles, just how I treat the Canes. Until you prove me wrong, I got an L next to your name in the next game. Because like I said, what in the hell have I seen to make me think you going to go to London and beat a desperate Philly team?
You ain't seen nothing. Philly trash, though, if that make you feel any better.
Cowboys trash.
Trash.
Texans trash. Tennessee trash.
Stop right there.
All got W's on the Jaguars, though.
Let's go back.
All got that dub on the Jaguars.
I want to point out, y'all. Flag family, listen to me now. Houston is horrible. We in trouble, y'all.
Yet still came into Duval and got that ass.
We look like the old Jags.
Yeah, easy. This old Jaguars.
When you play the Jags, it's a get-right game.
Like I said, Flag family, we know all y'all die-hard Jaguar fans. We've been Jaguar fans.
Some of y'all.
Shut up. We've been Jaguar fans our entire life. This team look like old school Jaguars.
This Gus Bradley Jaguars.
Old school Jaguars. If you are bad at something, you play the Jaguars, you get good. And then next week, that's my issue. Cowboys a high power offense, 40 points. Go play Washington. Okay.
Yeah.
Houston got Miami next week. Tough game. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm too much believe
Miami gonna kill Houston.
That's what I'm saying.
Miami gonna kill Houston. Even with Osweiler starting, Miami gonna kill Houston. Houston is so bad. So is Tennessee. What a horrible call by your boy, the coach at the end of the game to go for 2. That was plumb silly. But
how's that plumb silly?
They said you got get the field goal.
He was being aggressive.
You 3-3 tied for the lead in the division, man. Kick the field goal, go to overtime, and win the damn game.
It don't matter. Jaguars in my division. I still got a chance.
Houston in your division too.
Still got a chance. Everybody trash. Everybody trash
That's
in
dumb.
this division.
You never
It's
throw
a
games
horrible
away.
division.
You never throw games away.
No, I agree with
That's
that.
crazy.
I wouldn't have did either. But this division horrible. And guess who's still in the hunt? Jaguars.
Jaguars gonna win the division. You tripping? If everybody out there who don't think the Jaguars gonna win the division, y'all crazy. If the Jaguars don't win this division, this is the worst meltdown in NFL history.
You know
This go back to remember when the Eagles had the Dream Team with Michael Vick and Vince Young and Nnamdi Asomugha and all the running backs they had. They had what's the dude who in Buffalo now who allegedly beat his girl?
Shaky.
Yeah, McCoy. And they had Jeremy Maclin and Alshon. They had all the players, and everybody was like, "Oh well, that's the Dream Team."
I love that my Jaguars felt like they ain't getting no respect. All
Still
this
don't.
other stuff. They don't deserve it.
Exactly. Gotta earn
I'm just
respect.
saying, all this respect y'all getting. People don't talk about y'all enough. All this other stuff. And now, you all over ESPN. Because they letting your ass have it. All that, nah, we the best defense ever.
You ain't the best defense ever.
Nope.
That was real dumb for y'all to say, man.
What the Ravens was doing in 2000 when their offense was trash.
Yeah, y'all ain't nowhere near. That's disrespect. Honestly, at the beginning of the season, I think I called y'all the 85 Bells a few times. But let me tell y'all something, man. What y'all doing and saying that y'all one of the greatest defenses ever is disrespectful to the greatest defenses ever. At this point, y'all not the 85 Bells, y'all the 95 Bells, big dog.
No great defense ever gave up the points that the Jaguars giving up.
Jaguars 99 defense better than y'all.
Because you know what the Ravens was losing by when they had to lose 2000? 10-7.
Yeah.
That's what the Ravens was losing
And that's
by.
my thing, defense. If y'all supposed to be so spectacular, turn the ball over. There it is. Last year, the defense turned the ball
It's
over and
not
won the
like
game.
I said, it's not
Do it.
It's not fair because it's offense and defense. But real talk, defense, this your team. This team fall on your shoulders. Y'all are the big brother.
But
defense, you the big brother.
You can't even say it's not fair because that's their expectation. Last year, the defense won a hell of a lot of games by turning the ball
Real
over.
talk.
Turn the ball over.
You think New England defense give a damn that they trash? It's not New England team. It's the offense team. Green Bay. It's the offense. Offense got to run that team. Defense, you run this team, play like it.
Turn the ball over.
Like I said, you know what you look? Jaguars, all this mix match. Y'all know what y'all look like? What people thought y'all was going to be.
How nobody
Colin Cowherd, who I hate that dude. I damn near got to apologize to that dude. That dude told me he told me we weren't going to win a game in the division.
You got time.
Yeah, I can't stand that dude. But guess what?
We gonna beat the Colts.
But guess what? You know what we look like? You know what the Jaguars are right now? A fluke. One hit wonder.
But see that don't make sense.
One hit wonder.
Talent,
How we not I agree.
The talent don't equal fluke.
But we're how we not a fluke?
Beating New England.
How we go?
I gotta
we're a
fluke.
fluke.
All right, now I gotta defend my Jags.
Jaguars are a fluke.
I gotta defend
prove you
my
wrong,
Jags.
Jags. You're a
Let me
fluke.
tell you something. The whole offense is hurt. You're missing. Okay, if I would have told y'all, and if I would have told y'all when we played after we got done playing the Vikings, that week 7, week 8, that our starting left tackle gonna be Josh Walker, y'all would have said, "Who is that?" And if I would have told y'all that Fournette wouldn't have played none the whole season, and I would have told y'all Marquise Lee was gonna be out, and I would have told y'all we wasn't gonna have no tight ends,
Like I said,
y'all would have been like, "Oh,
I'm with you. I know we hitting injury, but I'm just telling you right now, when you go from one of the Super Bowl favorites to a game to a few minutes from getting to the Super Bowl to being 3-4 and getting your ass kicked every year, every game.
injuries got that though."
You fluke.
I can't say that. Injuries got a lot to do with it. I gotta agree with shout out to Scott. Scott said earlier, my bad. Rogue Reporter said earlier that he was like, if the Patriots had this many injuries, or the Cowboys had this many injuries, or anybody had this many injuries, they would every time they lose, they'd be like, "Oh, a depleted team. Oh, they really hurt." But we ain't getting none of that.
They got credit in the bank. Jaguars have no credit
in the bank.
And I feel like the Patriots had these damn injuries. History shows me the Patriots will still be damn it winning.
Credit in the bank don't have nothing to do with the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is you don't have a left tackle. You don't have a
The reality of the situation is I feel like the Patriots will turn it around. Jaguars, I feel like what have they shown me that's making
you
that
telling
turn
me?
around?
Let me ask you a question. So we keep saying the Patriots.
Yeah.
And now, see, that's not fair.
This the NFL. Everybody hurt,
but it's not
next man up.
Nah, you can't say that because it's not fair to use the Patriots as a caveat because they got Tom Brady. So let's take a regular average team. Let's say the Minnesota Vikings. Okay, so Minnesota Vikings lose their starting running back. And they lose their left tackle.
They don't have their star running back. Dalvin Cook hasn't played in I don't know how long.
But they got a really good backup. Latavius Murray is way better than TJ Yeldon. That's not even up for debate. So you lose your starting running back, your left tackle. They lose Adam Thielen, and they lose their starting tight end. And then they go out there. We expect them to score touchdowns.
I think all those dudes you said are way better than the dudes we lost.
Comparatively, but that lets you know how much we lost because ain't nothing behind. The backup of that is worse than the guy who's up.
Well, I thought Keelan Cole was gonna be a star.
Keelan Cole is garbage. He is a 3. That's what's wrong with the wide receivers. We got a whole bunch of 3s. Marquise Lee was at least a borderline 2.
That's what I'm saying. Jaguars got and like I said, the Cowboys just got Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
I'm not giving up a 1, but Jags, y'all gotta pull the trigger. They keep riding. What they seeing these wide receivers to make them keep riding out with them? I don't see it.
But this because that's all you got. You have to
make a move.
You have to understand where the Jaguars are right now. Your team hurt. This what you got. You have like $4 million in cap space. So what move you gonna make that's gonna get somebody? Who you gonna bring in the NFL with $4 million that's gonna make this team win games? Ain't nobody. So this what you got, Jaguar fans. You got Blake Bortles. You got TJ Yeldon, you got Josh Walker, you got Norwell, I can't block, you got Turnstile Parnell, and you got a bunch of wide receivers that can't catch. That's what we got.
Before we segue.
Where I segue is that?
Before, because I can't. I'm so Jaguar. Before we segue into the cocktail party, after all that you just said, I see us getting an L in Philly. I don't see. I mean, I'm doom and gloom right now. You know, I'm Mr. Sunshine and Rainbow. But like I said, I'll click just like that. Give me hope.
Okay. So
give everybody listening to us hope.
Go ahead. So you feel like Jags lose? What's the score?
I'm gonna say this every time I hate scores, but I hate doing scores. I just think Philly gonna win. I got Philly. I think Philly will probably hang 30 on us.
30. Okay.
30 to like 10.
Here's hope, and we're gonna get the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. Everybody chill out for a minute, okay? Usually when Blake get benched and he come back in, he got a fire under his ass. We done seen it before. So hopefully we get fire under the ass boat and we get Thunder in Paradise boat or tugboat. Tugboat would be real good right now. We see the tugboat. Number 2. Carlos Hyde is going to play Sunday.
That's my hope. I have zero hope in 5. My hope is either Carlos Hyde doing his thing or 2-7. I have zero hope in Blake.
Well,
because Blake, let's be real. Blake ain't nothing without a running back.
2-7 probably not gonna play.
He's nothing without a running back.
2-7 probably not gonna play. But Carlos Hyde is there, and I done seen Carlos Hyde play football. We have a running game again. Period. Soon as he get there, that's automatically a running game because he can play football. Okay, so we got Carlos Hyde. We can run the ball, control it. Take like you said, they probably ain't gonna throw it 20 times with Blake, but that's fine. Control it. Nick can dunk that thing. Nick can dunk that thing. Methodically get it. Defense gonna get a turnover because Philly's turnover machines. They love fumbling and throwing picks. So defense get a pick and a fumble. One of those is real close to the end zone. We score fast. Jags win 16-13. We go into the bye week 4-4, tied for the lead in the division. We come out of the bye week versus Indy with 2-7 and Carlos down that running back. That's scary. Then we play for 4 games. We probably split those 2. Then we 6 Austin Safari and Jenkins back. Now we can play some football. And we get in the playoffs at 9-7.
I see this offense is without Peyton. We look like the Colts with Peyton Manning.
I would agree with
that.
That's
what this offense looks like.
I would agree with that. And I think that a lot of people took for granted how good Leonard Fournette was. I really do. When you watch them highlights, me and Tank, we just watched highlights this weekend because he was saying the same thing about Fournette, about how it's not going excuse me, y'all. It's not gonna change that much stuff or whatever. And I put on the Leonard Fournette highlights. The man, a monster. If you want to see what the difference Leonard Fournette make on this team, go put on either Pittsburgh game. I don't care which one. Just pick. Pick either Pittsburgh game from last year and watch 2-7 get loose. Pick the Seahawks game. Blake balled in that game, but guess who game? It was ball bad. They could drive it and score and tie the game. 2-7 got 15 yards. Ain't no running back on this team right now. Maybe Carlos Hyde, but ain't no running back besides Carlos Hyde on this team right now doing nothing. Why am I? I don't want to be the sunshine pumper. That's not my role.
Me neither. Like I said, but see me. One thing, for my Jaguars, who I truly love, I have no problem being wrong. Let Jaguars win this game on Sunday. Guess who I am? I'm you about what's the Indians Major League.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I told you. I knew it all along. That's me. I'm that guy. Because I'm getting ready to throw a tarp on them. They're done. 5. You make my butt sting. You make everything. Uzi. Oh, I see you 5. I see you going to the pitch. I'll be here waiting on you 5. That's me. Because 5 is my that's what I need. I need 5 to come out in London when I was like, where's 5? I need 5 to say, blow it out of your ass, bud. Oh my God! Oh my God, he's back! And I need the chick up in the booth. Oh snap, 5's back. Crank it up. Wild thing! Da 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 da. You make my heart sing. So that's what I need, bro. That's what I need.
Is Charlie Sheen.
You make everything groove back. Because he saw, remember, your boy saw, he started feeling himself and he was trash.
That's what Blake needs.
Because you know who 2-7 is? 2-7 Willie Mays Hayes, baby.
That's it. He is Willie Mays
2-7 Willie Mays Hayes.
You know what? That is a good analogy, bro. Is the Indians.
Ooh, ain't they?
What same team?
They really are, bro.
What same team? Flat family, it's official. We are still the Indians from Major League.
Because remember the year before they were trash, turned it around, was a good team, and they lost because they lost. And then this year they trashed again, but it was like, oh, they're shitty again with the dude, and now they got to turn it around. I need Blake to go wild. I need I need wild thing coming in London.
Jaguars are the NFL version of the Indians from Major League,
and I'm that guy. I'm
crazy.
I see
vet. So it's 2 vets. Calais is the dude with the catcher. What's his name?
Oh God,
I can't think of his name.
Oh,
that's
I love
Calais.
him. Oh God,
that's Calais.
Cause you know who's
Dorn? Damn it, Dorn. This ain't that old late bullshit. Get down in front of the ball.
You know who Dorn is?
Who's Dorn?
Keelan Cole.
Tell me Dorn ain't Keelan Cole. Damn it, Dorn. Get in front of the damn ball.
That's Keelan Cole. Because remember when Keenan had to get in his ass about it. He Dorn. Keelan Cole is Dorn.
Keelan Cole, you Dorn. And Blake Bortles is Wild Thing. 2-7.
Because he all over the place.
2-7 is Willie Mays Hayes. Boy, that's a good analogy, boy.
That's what I'm here.
That might. Hey, if Doug Marrone is the coach,
it's always something. It's on jury. Attack. Who used heart attack?
Me. And Calais Campbell is Sorrento.
No. Yannick is Toronto.
Why you say Yannick Toronto?
Yannick be kind of on some up, man. Yannick kind of crazy, man.
You think so?
Yannick about to put hands on somebody. I feel like it's Yannick.
Yeah.
Joe Boo. That's what I think Yannick.
Do not touch Joe Boo.
I think Yannick was like, you don't want to help me, Joe Boo? I'll do it myself. I think that's Yannick.
Well, Yannick need to pray to Joe Boo because he ain't got no sex.
We got 2 sacks.
Man, let's get to college football.
Worst offensive line in the NFL.
Real quick, who Florida State play?
I'm not gonna disrespect Florida State like that. You gotta do this boom, 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 boom.
Racist chat. Racist mascot. Racist. Change your mascot, you bastards.
Sick of you, Florida State Clemson week.
Woo! Ooh, Florida, Georgia, and Florida State Clemson. Somebody thought that up thinking that Florida State was going to be decent.
Here we got Florida State on Clemson. Clemson, I think
Florida State didn't lose last week.
as of right now, I think
Good game, Florida State.
Florida State like
They
did
look
it.
decent.
Man, that,
What's the line?
That high power offense.
What's the line?
The line is like 16 in the hook.
What? For who? Clemson?
Yeah, for Clemson.
Oh, my God. Florida State.
Don't you do it. In the big games. Florida State played Miami. Like I said, trash teams give Florida State trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like Willie, that just show coach Willie got to get them
Poor
boys
coach.
up.
Poor
Because
coach.
you got to get them up. But, because honestly, Wake had them boys 10-0. They turned it around.
Wake game. I watched the whole Wake game.
Wake
Y'all
had
did y'all thing. Florida State, I ain't got
That's
nothing
what I'm
negative to
saying.
say.
Saying they got that
I ain't got
bye
nothing negative to say. I feel like Wake was playing hard and they wanted to beat y'all desperate.
bye week. Maybe they got some things going. And now they Clemson. And like I said, FS rushers for their ass.
Well,
And that's something like,
I want to get
I got FSU giving them a game.
giving them games. So
I don't-
what,
I
you
don't-
got
I-
Clemson winning?
I got Clemson winning. I don't think Clemson gonna blow them out.
So you think it's close? What's the score?
I think Clemson beat Florida State by probably 10 points, something like that.
That's what's
It's a
up.
close game. What you got?
I got Florida State versus Clemson. I got Clemson 24. Florida State 31. Let's go, Knowles. I got Florida State in this one. Yeah, I said it. Look at Bud looking around. It ain't no lie. Everybody that's out there on the podcast provider that's a Knoll fan, scratching your head trying to figure out what's going on.
We both Florida games. We both hate Florida
I
State.
hate Florida State.
But at the
I'm
ve-
not,
but-
I'm not a hater.
But at the very least, I'm the more one who's kind of more gentle on Florida State than you. And for you to pick Florida State to win,
I think they
that's
win.
crazy.
I think
It's a talent.
that Wake game. I think
Might
y'all
got-
turned the corner. I think Clemson is a little overrated this year. I don't even think they're making the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna win the ACC. Ain't that something? Well, okay. So there you go. I think that's a problem for them.
Whoa.
And plus Florida State, I can't pick y'all to lose every game. I think Notre Dame gonna kick y'all ass.
I think
You think vice versa?
I'm telling you right now, if Florida State gonna upset somebody, they'll get Notre Dame.
I really like Florida
I
State in this game.
I like Florida State athletes versus Notre Dame.
Seriously, I really like Florida State in this game. Based on what I seen versus Wake Forest, and I finally seen a little dog in y'all boys. I finally seen a little fight.
I think they woke up.
Yeah, I seen a little dog in them. I ain't seen that dog all year. So I feel like, I think that I think it'll be good and I think it'll be close. Give me 31-24 Florida State.
I got FSU losing by 10, but
That's a good game for y'all.
That's what I'm saying. I think FSU's gonna have a good game. I think they're gonna give
16 in the hook is
That's what I'm
ridiculous.
saying.
Y'all
I
are
think,
tripping.
I think they're gonna give Clemson everything they can handle. Now, when they play Notre Dame,
Yeah.
I think FSU gonna give. Now they gonna give.
Well, we'll
They
get
gonna
that-
give Notre
we'll get
Dame.
that bridge
We'll
when we
get
cross
that.
there.
But they gonna give Notre Dame.
I
FSU
just
gonna give
don't
Notre Dame everything
Clemson
they can
almost
handle.
lost to Syracuse, didn't they?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm saying.
All right. I'm just saying Clemson is a little overrated this year. I don't see it. Whatever. They not
that Tiger. Boom, that Tiger.
I know we do the ACC division thing every week because we don't understand it, but I don't care who they play in the championship game, they ain't winning.
Okay.
So if it's Virginia Tech, if it's North Carolina, whoever, they ain't winning. All right, let's get to UCF real quick. Whoever they play, they don't matter. Go with Knights. I hope you make the playoffs.
Whoever they play, I hope they beat.
Miami, remember you are stricken from the record. You will no longer be
Because
discussed this year.
you ain't gonna talk because of Virginia.
I'm not talking about them no more this year. I was serious. That's ridiculous.
What
We talk
can
about-
get Miami back on the show?
Miami can get back on the show is if they win out and they beat Clemson for the championship. But they can't play Clemson for the championship, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, okay. Well, then, yeah. If they went out and played Clemson for the championship and beat them and again make it
So
to the
when the bowl
playoffs,
season start, we'll talk about
right?
that.
Yeah, damn right. I ain't talking about y'all no more. Y'all done. I don't care who y'all playing. It don't matter. Y'all probably gonna lose anyways. Y'all a joke.
Cocktail party, who you got?
There we go. So Florida, Georgia, this is a big game, y'all. The Florida Gators are national champions. This is a big game. We can't mess this up. We can't mess this up, Gators. I'm just saying, boy. Georgia good though. What you think, bud?
I am 33 years old.
All
My birthday is October 19th. Thank you for all your wishes and happy birthday, Flag on the Play family. Me being 33 years old, all I know is Florida, Georgia, foot to ass.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we're a really good team, whether we're an okay team, we still beat Georgia. We got a good team. I got Florida. Like I said, Treon Harris beat Georgia.
So what you got to score?
I got Florida 27. Georgia, I hate. FYI, I'm going to say this every time. I hate scores. I got Florida 27, Georgia 10.
That's a blowout. That's a blowout. You tripping. I'm going to say this. I think Florida has surprised me, and they keep putting crow in my mouth. I don't like the taste of crow because I'm not British, and because they eat crow pies. Y'all look it up. Is it pigeon pies or crow pies?
I want
Pigeon pies. Yeah. That being said, though, I really like the prospects. I really like the prospects of beating this team. Georgia lost to LSU. LSU did not impress me versus Florida, and I feel like they dog walked Georgia. So,
the offensive line,
yeah,
Georgia offensive line is beat up.
If LSU can manhandle Georgia like that, then Florida in my opinion, I think Florida manhandled LSU. So this that whole college football around the circle. This team beat that team, beat that team, beat this team. So UCF the national champion. So I think that I think Florida might be able to manhandle them a little bit. That being said, it's still a rivalry game. I don't think Georgia gonna come lightly. Also, Florida got to prove to me they can stop Holyfield because he just scored another touchdown. Whatever.
That was last year.
Yeah, he got to prove to me to stop Holyfield. But the fact that Mac Teeth not here, Mac Teeth won 2 SEC championships in a row and then got fired.
2 SECs, yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, the fact that Mac Teeth not here, man, I feel like it's a better team. So
I think Dan Mullen coach is ass.
Dan Mullen's pretty decent coach, man. I like it. Good hire. I still like Scott Frost. I think that was the right way to go.
Did Scott Frost get his first win?
Yeah, but see, everybody keeps saying Scott Frost ain't even won a game in Nebraska. Nebraska tough. It's Nebraska. He shouldn't have went there. He should have actually stayed at UCF and waited on the NFL job. That's what he should have did.
Should have stayed at UCF and man up. That's why I hate UCF. Man up and start playing these other schools. UCF thing is this.
They got to get it right, though.
No. UCF want that home and home thing. And these big boys like, come play us. UCF like, yeah, we'll play y'all. Come back and play us at home. Do like Bobby Bowden used to do. Oh, okay.
Anytime, anywhere.
Anytime, anywhere. UCF, you want to play with the big boys, pull that in. Go play Wisconsin.
My thing about UCF, I feel like they should join the Big 12. You join the Big 12, you're automatically a legit school because then you play at Oklahoma every year. You can beat Oklahoma.
UCF is
you can beat Texas.
UCF is Big 12 football.
And then Big 12 clearly showed that they're nothing about beating Alabama. So you could be the Florida market for Big 12 football.
That'd be dope.
I think it's a good move.
I think that's a good move too.
You're welcome, Big 12. Give me my money. But that being said, I would say, yeah. I'm gonna go Georgia. Gators got a good defense. I'm gonna go Georgia 13, Florida.
I like it.
I got a feeling. And let me tell y'all something now. If it wasn't for Kentucky, we would be going to the SEC championship. I think Kentucky winning out, dog. It's gonna be one of the most hurtful seasons of all time.
You think Kentucky winning out?
I think they winning out.
I got Missouri beating Kentucky this weekend.
See, I don't think so. I think Kentucky dog walking Missouri, and that's my thing. Drew Lock ain't that Kentucky defense ain't they not trash. They not trash. Are they the best defense in the country? Hell no. They handle
Florida without.
They handle Mississippi State
without CC and without Reese.
They handle Mississippi State. But I said their defense, not their offense.
I'm just saying we missed 168 yards worth of tackles.
That's true, but
you just been big on Kentucky. You've been big on Kentucky all year.
I like the way they play football. They seem like a very imposing team, and something that the Jaguars are not. They hard. They ain't soft.
Kentucky better enjoy this ride while they can, because all next year.
This gonna be their greatest season ever. To me, I feel like Tony Snell is first round running back or whatever.
Oh my God, would you love Snell in the tier right now?
Yeah, put him in there. He would be a dog right now, just doing all kinds of things. To me, I feel like the only test they got left, they got Georgia, right?
Yeah.
They got Georgia.
They got Georgia next week.
They got Georgia left. They lost to A&M, but they really should have won.
It was a tough one.
They really should have won. So if they wouldn't have lost the A&M game, it wouldn't have mattered if they lost to Georgia or not. So I think they're gonna play Georgia tough. I think Georgia, once they lose to Florida, that's 2 L's. They're gonna quit, and Kentucky gonna beat them. And we, the Florida Gators, are gonna win out, and we're gonna be like, oh man, yeah, we going to the SEC East title champions to the game, to the SEC title game as SEC East champions. And no, we're not, because that loss to Kentucky gonna linger over our heads, bro. But hopefully that loss to Kentucky, which was a BS loss and they wasn't concentrating and doing anything, hopefully that turn around and show why these boys need to play hard every game and we win the ship next year.
Winner of this game wins the SEC East. Florida, Georgia.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So say it work out my scenario where Florida beat Georgia. Georgia lose their 2 games. They quit on it because the season, because it really don't matter at that point. You lose to Kentucky. And Kentucky go to the SEC East, get curb stomped by Alabama. That would be. I want to see that just to see what happened, just how many points Alabama scored. But they get curb stomped by Alabama. Now, do you still put the Gators in the playoffs with the 1 loss, Florida Gators, without going to the SEC East championship?
With 1 loss?
Think about that, boy. You got 1 loss. Ohio State got 1 loss.
But see, my whole thing is this: after Georgia. Won't play no big time people out there.
Florida State, who probably gonna beat Clemson.
It might be, and if you think they get, because, and I'm telling you like this,
who probably gonna beat Clemson.
If them knows beat,
if they beat Clemson,
they gonna beat Notre Dame. Yeah.
Then do you put a 1 loss Florida team in there who go to the ship?
If put it like this, if FSU make a run and Florida only lose 1 game, Florida in the playoffs.
Man, that's
look
crazy.
What they beat. Look what Florida
I don't
beat.
see them doing it.
Look what Florida beat. And let's FSU don't lose another game. And let's say FSU don't lose another game, Florida don't lose another game, but Kentucky get in. And yeah, I can slide a 1 loss on Florida team in the playoffs.
My dream.
That's a good resume to Florida game.
My dream scenario is Kentucky go to the SEC championship game as East champions, and like for whatever reason, which just will never happen in all of life, Nick Saban and them boys don't take them seriously, and they get dog walked by Kentucky.
I take it.
Now, Kentucky.
You honestly, you would love to win the SEC and all that stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't no fool. I think Alabama too good. But me personally, my dream scenario, if the Gators can just get in a big time bowl this year, like a Sugar or whatever, right. That's dope. A Peach Bowl.
See, I'm talking about
that's dope.
I want to expand the playoffs.
BC, the playoffs kill bowls.
Yeah,
I was a BCS guy. To me, BCS.
I agree. I think
the BCS always had it right.
Because unless you have the top 2 teams have a 16 team playoff, I don't think that the playoff matters. And I think that you should have BCS still. I really do.
To me personally, I feel like every year, real talk. I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh man, what about this?" I feel like the top 2 teams played every year.
See, I don't think it was every year, but I thought it was more consistent.
I
thought it was more consistent than putting 4 teams in there and then like all these other teams. Playoffs is playoffs. So playoffs. So like we said about the Jazz, all you gotta do is get in the tournament. So playoffs is playoffs. But that'd be interesting. We're gonna probably end up talking about that later this year about Florida with that 1 loss. But
hopefully they keep that 1 loss.
Yeah, hopefully. Before we get out of here, man, you want to give any shout outs?
Other than my shout out was there early. King George. King George is the man. That's my dude right there. So that was my shout out early when I mentioned King George telling us he wanted us to be on Mondays because he couldn't wait to hear what we got to say.
Yeah,
that's my guy. King George is the man. That's my
King George, you the truth. For real. I love you, bro. I'm gonna give my shout out to Jacob Scheffner.
Oh, my dude, Schaefer.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my shout out.
You and him were talking the other day.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my shout out to Jacob. He hit me up on
and that's another thing. We tell y'all all the time. If y'all want to talk to us and hit us up.
Message us.
Tweet us. Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on Instagram, Facebook. Y'all want to talk? Hit us up.
Yeah. And Jacob been a loyal listener since like the early
day
days
one.
of the
Jacob,
show.
day one.
He a day one listener, so I'm gonna give him another shout out. He done had plenty of shout outs on the show.
But I'm gonna give him
a shout out to Mr. Scheffner. I'm gonna give a shout out to him, man. He hit me up, man, and shared some stuff with me that was real cool, man. I appreciate you sharing that with me. But he hit me up about Roman Reigns, because he too shares a love for WWE apparently. Like y'all all in the Flag family know, I do. I love Alexa Bliss. That's my boo. And I love WWE. I think it's fun and it's just cool. But Roman Reigns, and we do say on here all the time, the Roman Empire, all that stuff or whatever. So we do a lot of WWE references all the time. Roman Reigns came out last night and told everybody that he had to relinquish the title because he has leukemia. So that's messed up, man. So we hope
get well soon.
Yeah, man. We usually don't drop F-bombs on the show, but fuck cancer.
Yeah.
So
fuck cancer.
Yeah.
I don't even get, like I said, I don't watch wrestling as much as I used to, but still, man, cancer.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Cancer, man. You a whole hoe.
Yeah, whole out here, and we don't love it. So but yeah, hopefully Roman Reigns get well soon. Hopefully my boo Alexa Bliss get well soon. I heard you got a concussion. You ain't gonna be in the pay-per-view Sunday, so that's disappointing. Yeah, super disappointing. But yeah, that's the shout out. Shout out to Schefter. Shout out Jacob. Okay, so this show is called Flag on the Play. Every week we throw a flag on those who are violating the game. So this week, man,
Brian, I don't want nothing shady because my homeboy Superfan Steve put me down.
Shout out Superfan Steve.
Superfan Steve kind of let me know like this coin toss thing might be a little rigged. I never thought about it.
Man, Superfan Steve.
I never thought about
it. Got no time for you. Somebody, I was trying to tell somebody what to do around here. This is 100% legit thing. It is sanctioned by the Florida Gaming Commission. Y'all make sure y'all vote yes on Amendment 3 so that we get to vote on who do the coin toss. Y'all cut that out. It's sanctioned by the Florida Gaming Commission. Superman Steve tripping. But that being said, coin toss was done a little bit earlier by our celebrity guest. As always, we have a celebrity guest to toss the coin so me and Bud can determine who get to go first on this. I'm on the streak right now, currently 28-0. So I'm living on this one. So I just want to give a shout out first to our guest. You may know him from some of the greatest comedies of the 90s. And I think he played a Frozen Caveman one time, or maybe he was in a movie with a Frozen Caveman. However, it don't matter. He also played like a teenager until the age of 45. Pauly Shore. That's what's
up, man.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Pauly Shore, still alive. Look real bad though, y'all. Real bad. Shout out Pauly Shore.
Y'all pray for Pauly Shore.
Y'all pray for Pauly Shore. Pauly tossed the coin and said he wanted a cracker, and I was like, man, just toss the coin. And Pauly said that it was heads up, 7-up. So yeah, Bud usually goes with heads, but unfortunately this time I got to go first and pick, and I picked heads because I just didn't trust tails because Blake Bortles threw me off this week, so I went with heads instead. So I went in, and I'm going to defer as usual, be a gentleman, and let Bud go first. But shout out Pauly Shore. We appreciate it, man.
Pauly, you trash. This episode, I'm throwing my flag on. Fans will get mad at players for being hurt. Bro, they hurt. I mean, honestly.
Is this about the 2-7?
Hey, I feel like people giving a lot of heat for 2-7 in general. And like I said, y'all watch the game just like me. 2-7, there's no other place 2-7 would rather be on the field. The man hurt, okay? I mean, just players in general. Don't get mad when they hurt. They're hurt. And like y'all say, we all watch their bodies through hell.
So you can be entertained.
So when they hurt, lay up off them. Like I said, these other guys, like 2-7 said, the other people on this team get paid too. They need the man up, make some plays. So, like I said, anybody who get mad at any players for being injured or not playing, throwing a flag on you, violating the game.
That's what's up. I'm gonna throw my flag this week. It's a recent flag that just happened, and I had my flag on somebody else, but I can say that for another day. I'm gonna throw my flag this week on Chad Kelly, which I believe is Jim Kelly's nephew or whatever. Mm-hmm. Y'all may remember Chad Kelly from such antics as sliding in women's DMs.
What, that porn star?
Yeah. Mia Khalifa sliding in women's DMs, talking mad junk to Florida State, and then losing the game by choking. You may also remember him for being a miscreant and doing dumb stuff all the time. Well, he's at it again. My boy got arrested for trespassing and public intoxication. And there was a little knuckling and little rumors around there that he might take over for Case Keenum because Case Keenum trash. So I guess you're not taking over now, big dog. Damn, Chad Kelly, what you doing?
What the hell with Denver and Donkey Face?
Yeah.
Shout out to Rucker though.
Yeah, yeah, Rucker, what's up with Chad Kelly, bro? That's crazy. So yeah, I feel like Chad Kelly should be done in the league because if now Justin Blackman, he'll be done in the league. I ain't trying to take away nobody's livelihood. I just want consistency in my judgments. But that being said, we going to London, calling in the field. I said, listen, man, we going to London, man. Oh, my favorite group. Remember, y'all, check them out. My favorite group from London is called Slaves from the UK. It's a punk group. It's real good stuff. It's real punkish, though. If you don't like punk, don't listen. But it's real punkish. But anywho, yeah, we going to take this flight to London, but we mash. Have a proper English breakfast.
Get some fish and chips.
Some fish and chips. I'm gonna go see the Queen. I'm gonna tell Meghan Markle I'm her cousin.
Bum 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 bum.
Shout out Meghan, you know I'm your cousin who's black and we ain't whack, baby. What's up? Let me in them gates or whatever. Actually, y'all might not see me next week because me and Bud about to hit this lottery. And if we hit this lottery
tonight,
yeah, the next time y'all will see us is when we purchase the local sports radio station.
Yeah, we'll buy one of them.
There you go. But hey, man, we appreciate everybody listening on this glorious Till Tuesday. Make sure if you want to talk to us or hit us up, you hit us up on Facebook at Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. You can find us there. On YouTube, we Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. On Twitter, we are FOTP Pod. Make sure you put TP and then put podcast pod or whatever. Okay, then on Instagram, we're Flag on Play Podcast, right?
Yep.
And then what else I'm missing? Oh, if you want to email us and hit us up, we are at budandhbtalksports@gmail.com. But until next time, as always, we do ball.